Alright, it's safe. But not for much longer. What should we do, Santa? We've got to get away from here as fast as possible. Hello, Mr. Crinkle. It's an honor to finally meet you. You? And what in the devil do you want? Oh, nothing much. I'm due to collect a little Christmas present. You won't mind, will you? Alright, workshop's back that way. What do you have? Slinky? T-Rex? Jack in the Box? Oh, but I have a much more exquisite taste, and that little gemstone should cover it nicely. There ain't no way in the South Pole you're getting something like that. Oh dear. So sorry about the confusion, but I wasn't asking for it. Hey! Oh, really? And what are you going to do about it, you pointy-eared lightweight? Pointy-eared? I look who's talking. Oh, I'm wearing a mask. What's their excuse? Just now got it, Gothmog. Now, let's make like a Christmas tree. Sorry, but can't let you have that present. You've been way too naughty. I wouldn't if I were you. You've got the gemstone. What are we gonna do, Santa? I don't know, but with that gemstone, they're far too dangerous for any of us to stop. Well, then what's our play? Well, let's get time for Operation Dream Team. As Christmas time approaches yet again, there's only one thing on this reporter's mind. Will that wall-crawling menace take the holiday season off, or will it continue his reign of terror into the new year? He never lets up, does he? I feel that it is the sacred duty of every New Yorker to free ourselves from this masked vigilante. That is why I am calling for action to be taken against him, so that our children won't be forced to grow up in a city with this psychopath. And a very Merry Christmas to you. Craven. Spider-Man. Haven't seen you in a while. Thought you and the rest of the six were taking the season off. Fool does prey. The lion does not stop his hunt because of the winter. He only stops when his body grows cold from death. Good to know. Well, at the very least, looks like you, my jungle-smelling friend, are going to be my last perp for the year. Exciting, right? Indeed. When I'm done with you, you will have the strength to curl around for the rest of this little season. Wow, only for the season? Man, someone's feeling the Christmas spirit. Ugh, I hate this stuff. Ah, come on, you know you love getting webbed up. You're always trying to start a fight for it. I will get you someday, Spider. Sure thing, George of the Jungle. Until then, happy holidays! Good morning, Krusty Crew! Ah, boy. May I take your order today, Patrick? Let's see here. Oh, I know. What? Yes. Yes? What do you mean, yes? I mean, yes. You may take my order. Alright, then what do you have? Order up. Oh boy, my order. What? You haven't even ordered anything yet. Yeah, buddy, this was for table 3. Tartar sauce. There you go, sir. Actually, I ordered some Wombats with this. Huh? Oh, sorry. SpongeBob, we need some oh, what size? Oh, oh, why do I even bother? Avast ye. Too late, crabs. Not so fast, Plankton. What? I'd be taking that. No, 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 no. Oh, Squidward, isn't that exciting? You guys do this every week. That's the spirit. No, please don't. I have a wife and 3 kids. Well, isn't that just wonderful? He's gonna come, you know. Oh, really? Well, riddle me that. Master Wayne, do be careful now, sir. I'm not the one that needs to be worried. Riddler. Ah, Batman. Right on cue. Let him go. And look at that. No partner. Guess I got the clown to thank for that. Oh, he's not alone. And who the hell are you? What the hell are you doing here? Helping you out? Well, you're both too late. You're not gonna stop me. In fact, I got a little riddle for you. Hey! Woo, teamwork. I told you not to get involved in this. You're welcome. I meant it. Okay, Grumpy. Guys, that was awesome. Yeah, and only a few bases to go before we take down Shredder once and for all. Hey, who knows? Maybe Santa will give us a few more goons as a little Christmas present. Who knows, dudes? Either way, it's time to start celebrating Christmas. Okay? Did you have something in particular in mind, or? Just the usual stuff. Ice skating, watching the parades, falling madly in love with a beautiful one. He's been watching those stupid Christmas rom-coms or whatever. Hey, they are not stupid. They are cinema at its finest. Whatever you say, Mike. Either way, you know that's not what Christmas is really about, right? Oh my gosh, dude, no. Family, friends, blah, blah, blah. Cliche. I get it. I just wish I could have a normal Christmas celebration. Like everyone else. Okay, look, as much as it would be, awesome to celebrate Christmas like, everyone, we're freaks of nature, dude. Raph! What? You suck at this. Look, I get why we can't do it. It's just a pipe dream, you know? Now cheer up, Mike. Maybe one day you'll get your wish. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, until then you gotta put up with a tree made of garbage and give stone from a junkyard. Dude! Gimli, how goes things? That's alright. Could be better. Why so glum? We've defeated Sauron. This should be cause for celebration. Yeah, I'm glad everything's worked out in the end. What do you mean? Well, yes, but what do we do now? Oh, come on, is that all? Just take some time off. Enjoy your life. Well, I mean, no more wars to fight, no foes to slay, and... Well, then there's the mine to Moria. Oh, come on, there's always more to do in the world. Just settle down, see what happens. I mean, a good rest is in order, but after that, what next? No, I'm good. You're probably right. Well, I'm heading off to the pub. You want to come? No, I'm good. Shoot yourself. So do we know where they came from? We've managed to pinpoint several dimensional disturbances. Seems like that's where they're from. But which dimensions are we looking at? Well, only 5 have been detected, sir. Seems like 1 from each, but it could be worse. Well, looks like we've got no choice. Operation Dream Team it is. Well, with the dimensional energy we have reserved right now, we can only pull 1 guy from each dimension. Who you want to pick? Where were the breaches? Well, 1 came from Gotham. Don't know who came through it, but, I think we know who to call, right? Yes, sir. 1 came from Middle Earth. Pretty heavy usage. Luckily, there's plenty of choices. Wait, that one. He seems to want more wars to fight. Give it to him. Nowhere else. Well, we've got 2 from parallel New York cities. One's defended by a group of sewer-dwelling reptiles. Huh, the Ninja Turtles. Any of them will do. As for the other... Well, that one's pretty impressive, actually. Lots of good candidates. We've got the Avengers, Doctor Strange, Here's for Hire... Take a pick. What? Bring in Spider-Man. Sir, you could have Iron Man, Captain America, Doctor Strange, the freaking Hulk, and you want Spider-Man. Do you remember the one that attacked us? The Green Goblin? Yeah. Well, you see, that's his rival. His arch nemesis. He knows more about the Goblin than anyone else. We're gonna need that. Alright then. Last breach on the list is in Bikini Bottom. Not really anyone useful. There's a pair of retired superheroes if that interests you. Oh, I don't know. Keep going. Wait. Him. This is who you want. Yep. Now bring them in. Do you know about this? Know about what, sir? Don't play games, Alfred. Barbara's dressing up and fighting crime, too. She's calling herself Batgirl. Well, it doesn't seem any different than what you're doing. She's inexperienced. She doesn't know what she's doing and she's gonna get herself hurt. Funnily enough, I believe I said something very similar to you when you started your career as the Well, this is different. Is it really, sir? Because I believe we both know what this is really about. What do you mean? You see, it's just that you've been a bit self-isolating recently, sir. You've resigned your position at the company to Lucius, you've refused to even listen to Mr. Drake, and you haven't returned any calls from the Justice League. Just go make dinner. It's about Jason. Alfred! Sir, I know you feel responsible for what happened, but it's not your fault. These things just happen. I know. That's why I can't risk anyone else getting hurt. Oh dear. Aliens again? Not sure. Oh dear. It's just not right, you know. I just wish. I wish I could just go out and be like everyone else. Well, it wasn't a freaking nature. But I mean, April and Casey always liked us. So I mean, who really knows? What do you think? Yeah, I just am obsessing over it. Whoa. Hey, Mike, pizza's here. Mike? Hey, Squidward! What do you want? Are you excited for the holiday season? Yeah, excited to finally get a day off. Come on, Squidward. The holidays are more than just a break from the thrills of labor. It's all about family and friends and feeling the love of those around you. Well, you can have fun with that. Meanwhile, I'll be enjoying the holidays, sleeping till noon, and doing absolutely nothing all day long. Thank you very much. Holy Krabby Patties. What the? Squidward? Oh, now that is a fine ale. Maybe a little too fine. Hey, MJ, what's up? Peter? Where are you? You're supposed to be here an hour ago. Oh, right. Dude, just tell me where you are. What is, don't lie to me. Look, it's just, there are things that I wish I could talk to you about, but look, tell me, you got to be honest with me. If you can't do that, then maybe this whole thing's just run its course. MJ, it's, huh? I'm gonna need to call you back. Love you. Holy crap! What the hell? By the Valar. Whoa. Huh? Oh boy, you're here! What the hell's going on? Yeah, bro, this is a trip. Oh, right. Sorry about the confusion. My name is Cinnamon. I'm one of the ones that brought you here. Your name is Cinnamon? Yeah, it's pretty common for an elf like me. Huh. You called yourself an elf? Shut up, dwarf. Either way, why'd you bring us here? Right, you're gonna want to talk to my boss about that. And who's that? Oh, well, that would be me. Santa Claus? What in the name of God? Do you all know this guy? Hello, all of you. I'm really glad you were all able to come. Either way, it's time I explain why you're here. You see, something very important was stolen from us yesterday. It's a gemstone that grants control over time and space. Oh, is that how you deliver the presents in one night? Oh, as a matter of fact, it is. It's also why I fit them in the bag, but that's not really important right now. Do you know who took it? Indeed, we do. It was taken by an army of orcs, who were led by this guy. Goblin. Ha! What do you mean? That's no goblin. Oh, no, that's just his name. His name is Goblin. No, look, his name is Norman Osborn, but whenever he commits crimes, he dresses up like that and calls himself the Green Goblin to hide its identity. I get it. It's no different than what I live with back in Gotham. Where? Gotham. Is this a village or a city or... Should probably mention none of you are from the same universe. Wait, so there's like a multiverse? Oh, exactly. And now that you're all here, it's time to prepare you for battle. Because if these villains get the hold of the gemstone and take its power for themselves, they threaten not only Christmas, but the multiverse at large. Don't worry, we can do it. Yeah. Well, this isn't what I planned on doing tonight. Either way, my little dream team, it's time to get ready. So, what now? I don't know, I guess we should start getting to know each other. No thanks. Ha! Everyone knows the greatest tribes of warriors are those that became the closest of friends. See, there you go. Well, I guess I'll go first. My name's Spider-Man, and I've got spider powers, and I fight crime. I am Gimli, son of Glowing, proud member of the Fellowship of the Ring. My friends and I were responsible for the defeat of Sauron. I'm Michaelangelo. Me and my brothers live on the NYC sewer system. There we eat pizza and kick butt. Wait, you're from New York? Yeah, bruh. Heart of Manhattan. Huh. I'm actually from Queens. Very cool. I also use nunchucks, cause skate like a pro, and I was named after the dude that got paid to paint boobs on a church ceiling. Okay, good to know. Well, I guess I'm next. I'm Squidward Tentacles. I'm from some dumb Pacific Ocean town called Bikini Bottom. Sweet. So you some kind of musician or what? Huh? Oh, right. I'm also a talented musician and sensitive artiste. Neat. So what about you? What's your thing? I'm Batman. Are you done? Yeah, I'm not really a team player. I'm not gonna get attached to you, so don't plan on getting attached to me. Got it. Well, that's neat. So, who's in charge? I don't know. You wanna do it? No, I'm not exactly the leader type. Really more of a soldier than anything else. Dudes, I'll do it. Really? Yeah, I was totally the leader back on my old team. Me and my brothers all agreed I was the best choice. Guessing it was Slim Pickens? Well, if nobody else will do it. I've had some sidekicks before, and I've won a few missions with the Justice League. I thought you said you didn't work well with others. No, I prefer working alone, but I can put that aside if I need to. Besides, no matter what mistakes I make, I'm better than him. Mega harsh, dude. Hey, we located a stronghold the villains are using. Get ready to move out pretty soon, okay? Copy that. I'm gonna need to get back to the Batcave in order to get my stuff. Yeah, and I'm gonna need some nunchucks. And I'd be better off with an axe. Ah, Christmas cards. Where do you guys think you are? You're at the North Pole. Whatever you need, we got you covered. Okay, so what's the plan? Okay, you and I are gonna sneak into the back room. See if we can find the gemstone. You three, cause distraction. Buys no time to find it. Got it. Absolutely. Then let's begin. Alright, let's go in. Wait. Oh my god, these probably booby traps. Better go in first. No. If there's any traps, I ask the... No, dude, I sense danger. I get that feeling too. But it's my job as leader to... No, like a literal sixth sense that allows me to know when there's danger. If there's any traps, I can sense them before they even get me. I don't think it's a good idea. Trust me, okay? Fine. Alright, clear. You think you can get into it? Why do you already have a flash stripe in your belt? Because I'm Batman. Is that so? What is that thing? No idea, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I am the ruler of Dimension X, and the one who opened the portals that brought through my new friends. But what are you? You're like some kind of giant brain. I know, right? I thought MODOK was bad. You know, you don't have to be this insulting. Either way, where's the gemstone? Oh, that thing's not here. I don't remember exactly who had it last, but it's not me. Damn it. Well, I think it's done, so we should probably go. Agreed. You find it? Not here, but we just got to hold their plans, so... Not that you'll be leaving alive here with them. Krang. You know this guy? Unfortunately, dudes. Either way, surrender that drive, or I'll be forced to destroy all of you. Ha, you wish there's 5 of us, only one of you. Plus, let's be real, you'd lose to a blind grandma with one leg. Dudes, might want to take it a little more seriously. Why? Because none of you idiots will be laughing once I'm in my body. Well, whatever you throw at us, we can take it. Very well, then. Oh, Jesus. Well, this isn't gonna be easy. But we have to do it. Alright, one last chance to give up. Not a chance. That thing's too powerful. We need a plan. Did anybody notice any weaknesses? I don't know. One to go for the head, but it's not gonna be much use, is it? Actually, wait. If his brain's in his belly, what's his head do? That's not important. Actually, wait, I think it is. Think about it. A crane can't see effectively from his position in the stomach, and the head keeps looking around. It's gotta be giving him his visual feed. So if I take it out, it'll blind him. And then, in order to see, he'll have to pull himself out of the belly. And right where we want him. Okay, Squidward, distract him. Michaelangelo, Gimli, go for the legs. We should keep him busy. Spider-Man, go for the head. Got it.
Let's move.
You know, that's some very expensive equipment you just broke. Yeah, my bad. Should I add your name to the list of lawsuits? You know, you think you're really funny, but I'm still gonna rip you apart. You didn't need to do that. But I totally wanted to, so... Now where's the gemstone? I told you, I don't remember who has it. That's not my part to play. I'm just a dimensional travel guy. I don't think he's lying. Oh, and you would know, wouldn't you? God. Long time no see. How's it hanging? Oh, it's going very well for me. I've made a few new friends and have acquired the greatest, most exquisite jewel you've ever seen. I'm guessing he's got the gemstone. Not for long. I don't have it on me, but I have brought something else with me just for you. Oh boy. Is everyone okay? Tubular, bro.
Well, for the most part. So what now then?
Is it about ready? Yeah, got it. It says here they need some kind of energy siphoner.
A what?
An energy siphoner. Well, siphons energy. So what do they want with it? Probably strip the energy from the gemstone. Yep, says they're gonna put the energy in some kind of power core. All they need right now is a siphoner. Well, do we know where they're gonna get it? Yeah, some place called Oscorp. Of course. You heard of it? Yeah, biggest monster factory in New York. Expect Gabi to be there. It's Norman's company. Knows the building at the back of his hand. We'll be ready for him. Well, if you guys are going to Oscorp, that's going to mean nearly depleting our dimensional energy reserves. So then how do you get more of it? Well, we used to get it from the gemstone, but unfortunately we're running on fumes right now. Don't worry, you'll get it back. We promise. Huh, Squidward, you seem concerned. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, Squidward, I'm Santa Claus. You can tell me anything. Oh, I don't know. I'm just kind of confused is all. Well, with what, Squiddy? Well, why am I here? I mean, these other guys are all experienced fighters. I'm just some sucker from a hick town in the Pacific Ocean. Well, you see, we needed as much help as possible, so I brought it as many hands as I could. Well, yeah, but why me specifically? Because I remembered you. Remember me? What in the barnacles are you talking about? Squidward, do you remember your first Christmas? I try to forget. Oh, but Squidward, you made everyone so happy. When all hope was lost and my counterpart didn't show up, when you had been proven right by all accounts, you went against your better judgment and pretended to be me, and you gave little SpongeBob the greatest cheer of his life. Oh, heck, you gave everyone else everything you had, and all to make one little sponge happy. Like I said, I try to forget, but wait a minute, is that why you picked me? Why, of course. After all, you embodied the true spirit of Christmas that day. But that doesn't almost win a war. Don't. Can't you at least give me a weapon or something? Ha! Squidward, who do you think you're talking to? I'm Santa Claus. Giving is my speciality. Oh, you up here too? Yes. Yeah, sorry, you don't mind if I just stay up here or whatnot? I just do my best thinking on rooftops, you know? Me too. Ah, rooftops. A superhero's best friend. You know, I'm kind of wondering, do you have any superpowers? I'm one of the greatest fighters in the world, trained by Ra's al Ghul himself. I've honed my body to the point of peak physical condition, and I use my vast wealth of resources to create an arsenal of weapons that I use against those who would dare prey on the innocents of Gotham. Huh. So that's a no? It's okay, yeah, some of us don't. Whatever. So are you okay? What are you talking about, kid? I mean, you are putting out a lot of red flags. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. I mean, first off, you don't want to get attached to anybody. Then you tell us next to nothing about you and expect us to just follow your lead. And then you want to adjust the boob trips for me? I mean, something's wrong. My partner. You lost someone? His name was Jason Todd. We called him Robin. He was actually the second Robin we had, but it didn't end well. Well, what happened? Well, you see, we were on a mission to take out our worst guy ever. The Joker. I sent a men to infiltrate the place. Simple recon mission, nothing special. But then Joker's little bitch found him. I was on my way to their lair. I didn't think much of it. He'd been captured before, nothing new. Only thing is, Joker Harley beat him within an inch of his life, timed him to a chair and strapped him to a bomb. When I got there, I found Jason all tied up and bloody. Joker and Harley were gone too, and that's when I noticed why. The timer on the bomb only had 6 seconds left. I was stuck looking into Jason's eyes as I knew I couldn't save him. I managed to go for the explosion, but when I got back in there, I found his body lying there, unquestionably dead.
Holy shit, dude.
If I'd just been a little quicker, I could have saved him.
Hey man, look, it wasn't your fault or anything. It was just.
Yes, it was. Don't tell me like you're the damn expert. You don't know what it's like to lose someone like that. To know that you could have saved them. That you failed them. Actually, I do. It was late September. I had just got my powers, and I was starting to test them out. At one of these sessions, I went to go get a bite at a sandwich shop, but the guy behind the counter was a real piece of work. Didn't have exact change for the meal, so I ended up having to skip the drink. When I left, the guy pulled out a gun and tried to rob the place. I could have easily stopped him, but instead I let him run past me. I was glad that dude got robbed. It was all karma, wasn't it? Either way, cut to a few days later, I was out with a friend when my aunt and uncle were robbed. When I got home, I found out that my uncle, the man who raised me since I was 3, had just been shot and killed. I was pissed. I heard a cop say that they had him in an old warehouse, and I didn't even hesitate. I wanted revenge. I found him pretty quick. The guy was scared as could be. Gave him a hell of a beating until I finally saw his face. It was the same guy from before. The one from the sandwich shop, the one I let run past me. I was broken. To think if I'd only put my damn foot out, Uncle Ben would still be here. So yeah, I get it. Sorry, I didn't know. But you must get me then, right? You see why I can't get attached to these guys? To any of you. You can have dead at any moment. Dude, I mean, the first week the pain just absolutely broke me, but after that I learned a lesson. That with great power comes great responsibility. What? In short, just don't be defined by your mistakes. Be defined by the lessons you learn from them. That helps. Thank you. Welcome, man. Glad to help. That magic boat has some fire eaten in it. No ale, though, sadly. Yeah, no pizza either. Lots of milk and cookies, though, go figure. So, what do you think of the fat guy? The fat guy? You mean Santa? Yeah, something about this operation seems off to me. What do you mean, bro? It's all straightforward. Not to really look around. There's clearly something afoot here besides the war. You mean the gift giving? Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, he's Santa. He gives gifts to all the good little girls and boys that don't live in a sewer. Well, that seems like an odd endeavor. Wait, do you seriously not know what Santa Claus is? No, never seen anything like it back in Middle Earth. Man, what do you guys do for Christmas where you're from?
Nah, we don't really have a Christmas or whatever it is.
What? You guys don't have Christmas?
No. What's it like?
What's it like? It's amazing. All those people singing Christmas carols in the street, the snow falling fresh from the sky, the hot cocoa, the lights, the Christmas trees, the presents. It's the most magical time of year, bruh.
Huh. It was kind of like Yule.
What's Yule?
Ah, yes, Yule. 6 glorious days of partying and feasting right at the peak of winter. It's used to signify the beginning of a new year.
I mean, it's kind of like Christmas.
Yeah. No hot cuckoos or fancy carols or whatever, but it's our favorite time of year.
Radical.
Yeah, and you myself celebrating yours a whole lot.
You know, to be honest, I never really had an actual Christmas celebration.
And how was that exactly?
Well, where I'm from, I'm kind of a freak of nature. Me and my brothers and Splinter all like to live in the sewers underneath New York, and the tree we have is just made of random garbage, and the gifts are just whatever we can get our hands on.
Sounds rough.
Can be. Luckily, Don was able to hack a cable line so we can watch TV. Not gonna lie, I kind of fell in love with those old Christmas rom-coms. Just try to have one of those Christmas times, you know.
Alright, kid, but look here, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I have no idea what in the valor you're talking about. Seriously, you lost me a long time ago.
Oh. Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe you'll get your wish someday.
Thanks, dude.
Hey guys, it's time to go to Oscorp. To battle then.
Yeah, bruh, let's go.
So what now?
Stay vigilant. They might already be here. Yeah, spider sense. They're getting close. You got that right. Scarecrow. Well, 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 if it isn't the big black bat. We've got to get the siphoner. What the hell? No, not you. Oh, yeah. Did you miss me? Ah, here it is. The energy siphoner.
Not so fast.
What's going on? Who is there? What's going on is I just found myself a turtle that I intend to turn into a corpse. You're not getting the siphoner.
Who's there? Ah! What? You don't believe in ghosts? Fear the Flying Dutchman.
I got it. Excellent. Now let's bail. Squidward.
What happened?
Scarecrow got you guys with the fear toxin. Fear toxin? Yeah. Scarecrow is a specialized neurotoxin. It makes you hallucinate your greatest fears. Dude, it was so real. Yeah. It's like I was actually fighting him. Well, you guys weren't really fighting. Just not who you thought you were. Wait, did we just... Oh boy. It's okay. We've got to get the siphoner from them. Oh, good luck with that. It's not too late. Team. I'm on it. Yeah, dude's not gonna lie. Seeing some pretty radical colors right now. Well, look at that, Batman. Looks like our juices really did a number on them. Gimli.
It's alright. I'm alive.
Well, look at that. Seems you're outmatched, Batman. I can still take you guys out. Ooh, and look at that.
What is taking you fools so long?
Sorry, boss. We got caught up in a little fight.
Plankton? Hey, I know you. You're the octopus from the Krusty Krab. What was it? Edward? It's Squidward. Well then, Squidward, what do you think of my new friends? Well, not very much.
You know this guy?
He's my boss's arch enemy. They've been running a fast food war for decades now. Yes, and with the power of that gemstone, I'll finally be able to destroy crabs and take over Bikini Bottom once and for all.
You know, Gabby? I gotta admit, I'm kinda surprised. I never took you for an errand boy. Let alone someone so small. Well, I'm not normally one to work with others, but this little protozoa approached me about an operation to steal the powers of time and space. And then I thought to myself, how can I resist?
He and Craig hired us with a plan to steal that power, and then we'd split it up as a prize.
And then you found Krang when he was messing around with his dimensional whatchamacallits.
Well, we sort of found each other. He was experimenting with extra-dimensional travel, I was experimenting with nanomolecular fusion. It just sort of happened.
And they hired two of the craziest psychopaths you could get. I brought the orcs in as an army.
Exactly. They had just lost their own little war, and were eager to get back at the rest of their world. And now, after all this planning, it's finally time to finish what we've started.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
Oh, but I'm afraid you don't.
Well, they got away. Ah, shit. So how'd it go?
Terrible.
They got the siphoner.
What happened?
Well, the guy with the crazy gas put me and Spidey against each other. I mean, Goblin and the Orcs, too. I mean, it was just a mess.
We weren't ready.
It's all my fault. Batman? It is. I should have warned you about Crane. I didn't prepare you for this fight. Look, man, it's okay. We can still stop them. And how's that? I was able to get a tracer on Scarecrow's leg. We can use it to pinpoint their location. And then what? In almost no time, they'll have total control over time and space. If we couldn't beat them there, what chance do we have now? I mean, maybe we prepared a little bit. We don't have the kind of time. I sent you when unprepared against only a fraction of their forces. To go in now will be an empty suicide mission. I'm not gonna risk it. Batman, come on.
So now what? I guess we go home now. We can't. We've all but drained our dimensional energy reserves. Could barely manage to send through a button.
So we're stuck here. Great. Just great.
Well, at least it couldn't get any worse.
I'm guessing you have what I need. Here you go. We had some resistance, but nothing too significant.
Let me guess. That little task force from before?
Indeed.
You said they'd be a threat. I'm starting to doubt your general competence.
Well, we don't all have a specialized neurotoxin at our disposal. We have to make do with what we're given.
You had a giant robot.
Oh, whatever, Jonathan. Point is, we have everything we need to complete the power cores.
Well, boys, I think it's time for a celebration. And to think, after all these years, the Krabby Patty formula will finally be mine. Yes, and I'll finally be rid of that wall-crawling vermin, Spider-Man.
And me and my forces will finally be able to conquer that wretched dimension with those stupid turtles.
I'm gonna send Gotham into a cataclysm of fear.
You know what, Plankton? I think you're a much better ally than Saki ever was. You actually listen to my plans.
Well, that's just the thing. I'm actually nice to my associates.
Yeah, you're nicer to them than you are to me.
No one asked you, Karen.
You're only proving my point.
Either way, boys, it's about time for our greatest triumphs. To victory and the defeat of our enemies. To Spider-Man.
To Spider-Man.
To the Turtles.
To the turtles. Pesky little turtle.
To Gotham.
To
Gotham. To Middle-earth.
To Middle-earth.
To the Krabby Patty secret formula.
To the Krabby Patty
secret formula. Well, those guys are gonna have a lot of work to do.
Hey, you alright?
No.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you serious? What isn't wrong? I'm stuck in another dimension on Christmas Eve with no way of getting back home when I'm not even supposed to be here.
I mean, none of us are supposed to be here, but you just gotta keep on going.
No, don't you get it? I'm not like the rest of you.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't have any superpowers or advanced fighting skills or fancy weapons. I'm just some barely well-off loser from some algae-ridden pit stop on the ocean floor. You only picked me because I had one moment of weakness that cost me everything I owned.
Hey, it's right, man. We've all got a problem. Just trust me, I get you.
Oh yeah? And what's bothering you?
Well, probably shouldn't tell you, but me and my girlfriend are in a rough spot. She's I'm Spider-Man. No one knows I'm Spider-Man. It's a secret, but you see, I kind of had to go around behind her back, behind everyone's back, in order to be Spider-Man, and I don't even know what she thinks I'm doing.
Well, why don't you just tell her already and solve everything?
I don't know. I mean, I'd like to, but what if she didn't like it? What if she gets scared? I mean, what if that ends it faster than anything? I mean, New York's not exactly friends with me, especially not right now.
Look, kid, you're talking to a failed artist who worked the same dead-end job for the past 21.5 years with a boss who pays in seahorse feed and the most annoying creature in the ocean as a co-worker and neighbor. Trust me, I'd like to move. Only thing is, I got so accustomed to living like this that when I did try, I ended up unable to adjust.
What are you saying?
Just hurry up and get it over with.
But what if it freaks her out? I mean, the press is pretty harsh to me.
Look, here's the thing. Everybody's a critic. Don't worry about it going wrong. Otherwise, you'll end up like me. A lonely, depressed loser.
Hey, you're not a loser. Santa clearly saw something in you.
Not anything useful. Like I said, I'm just some deadbeat cashier with a cheapskate boss.
Come on, it can't be that bad.
My boss literally tried to deduct my pay once for breathing, talking, standing, lollygagging, chewing, and even existing.
And most of those are part of the job anyways.
Wow, that's worse than Jameson, and he publicly slanders me.
What?
He's a news guy. Basically, I take Spider-Man photos of my civilian identity and sell them to him. Afterwards, he rambles on about how I'm a menace to society and I must absolutely be brought down. You know, the regular media jazz.
Wow. Bosses suck.
Yeah, bosses are the worst.
Why do we even put up with them and their baloney anyways?
Because they don't define our lives. You're not just an employee, you're an artist.
Well, I guess that's true. But I'm still useless on the battlefield.
Don't worry, you just gotta find your A game.
I already tried that. All I ended up with was a pointless gun I couldn't figure out how to work.
Well, don't worry about being something you're not. Just try to find something you can already do and use that.
Like what?
How about... I got it.
Well, let you be on the rooftop.
Too many reindeer. Had to come down here.
Well, I see you've given up.
Yep.
Don't suppose I could convince you to give it another go.
No. You should have run a Superman and Wonder Woman. At least they could have handled this.
But they wouldn't have known about Scarecrow.
Not that it would have mattered. I failed to protect my team. I'm not gonna have for this whole leader thing. I can't even lead a 15-year-old kid away from death.
You can't keep blaming yourself for what happened to Jason.
But it was my fault. I let him in there, and then I didn't even try to save him.
We all make mistakes, Batman. The best we can do is learn from them.
There's nothing to learn.
You know what your problem is? You're too mysterious all the time. Your teammates don't know anything about you, and they have a hard time working with someone who acts like they're gonna die in 2 minutes.
I am not getting attached to them.
I know. You're still in pain over Jason, and you're scared of feeling it again. But maybe, just maybe, you should open yourself up. Just this once. Give them a reason to trust you. Let them connect. It's like Gimli said. The greatest warriors are those who become the greatest of friends.
You called?
Yeah, I was able to pinpoint Spidey's tracer. Luckily, they're in this dimension. I must be using it as a central hub.
We've got some mountain attack now.
Wait, what happened to it's gonna be a suicide mission? We're not ready.
I know what I said before. We have to go now. We want any chance of stopping them.
How do we know we're not already too late? Actually, I was able to gather from the flash drive you gave me the self-some modification to make the cipher. Should be a couple of hours before they're ready.
Then we have to hurry.
Why the sudden change of heart? Yeah, I was a bit worried.
Look. My name is Bruce Wayne. I'm a billionaire who lives in a mansion with my butler/adopted father, Alfred. My parents died in a dark alley in front of me. That's where I got my wealth. Because of their deaths, I now wage a war against all crime in the city of Gotham. I am Batman.
Well, I'm Peter Parker. I'm 17. I'm a senior at Midtown High School. I sell pictures of myself fighting supervillains and gangsters to an asshat who continues to slander me on a daily basis. I live with my 53-year-old aunt who used to have an uncle, but, my girlfriend's named Mary Jane. She's great, and, yeah, I'm Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm not really known as an artist. No one ever likes any stuff I make. All the money I get comes from being a cashier at a grease trap called the Krusty Krab. I have no idea what half the words you guys say even are. Everything about all of you confuses me beyond all belief. I'm not actually the leader of my brothers. Lee's the one in charge. I'm more the goofy comic relief. Why doesn't that surprise me? Either way, we need to take out our enemies. We all have immense stakes in this fight. Who all's in? You know it. Ha! Like I never turned down a fight. Same here, dudes. I'm ready. Well then, Santa's dream team, unite. Wait, how are we gonna get there without the portals? Well, you can take the sleigh, but if you do, you'll have to deliver the gifts. What? You won't have enough time to make it back here in time for me to make the delivery. It's already loaded up, and you'll have the gemstone once you're successful. Me and Cinnamon will talk you through it. So let me get this straight. You want us to deliver your gifts.
Don't worry. We won't let you down.
I know. I believe in you. Krang, how much time is left? About 2 minutes or so, give or take. Perfect. Knock knock. You guys again. What does it take to get rid of you? We're only through once we're victorious or dead. Yeah. Wait, what?
Alright, boys. You know what to do. Oh, yes, we do.
The fool thinks it can win.
Sure do. Cowabunga, dudes. You know, I've fought on many goblins in my day, and let me just show you an apology for a goblin I've ever seen. Is that so? Well, it looks like this poor excuse for a goblin is about to end your little life, dwarf. Now stay down. Right now, you're past. Okay, and if you're a good boy now, maybe the wizard will give you some brains.
Ha ha ha.
It's ready. Good. Alright, Plankton, give it up.
Oh, and why would I do that? Well, there's 5 of us, and you guys are just a brain and an amoeba.
I am not an amoeba.
And besides, the quantum power core is ready for a little test drive.
I don't like where this is going, dudes.
Of course not. Because after all, you're about to lose.
Oh boy.
Ah, this ain't my blood.
Don't give up hope yet.
Fool!
Okay, you're right, this is bad.
What do we do now?
I don't know. We can beat him if we take out the core. Or if we can get to it. It's not that bright. If someone distracts him, we can get it away from him. I've got it.
Is this really all you've got?
Fools. You can't stop us. We're inevitable. Sure about that?
Of course.
What? Looking for this?
No. No, 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 no!
Whew.
No matter. I simply destroy you all with my... It's not too late for us. We can...
Shut up already. You want to stop him? Can I? Of course. Happens all the time.
No, 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 not the face!
Oh. Man, that's satisfying. Dude, me next.
Ha! And then me.
Well, this was a huge failure. We didn't forget about you. Hey, look. Ready for the scarecrow. Huh? You know, you think you're so hilarious, don't you? Alright, special delivery time? Yeah, let's go. Alright, you should be coming up on a Molly Jefferson's house. She's getting a bright yellow Nerf revolver. Copy that. Spidey. Drop it in. You think they can do it in time? Oh, absolutely. So, Batman, is there anything you're forgetting right now? No, I think we're set. You sure? Nothing special you'd like to bellow out right now? I'm not doing that. Oh, come on. It is the most important part. No. Ah, come on, Bruce. You know you want to. Oh. Ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Nice work, team.
Thanks.
Coolest thing ever, not gonna lie. Yeah. And I've got some nice stuff for all of you if you, will just,
Oh, right. Here you go.
Ha! In only a moment it'll be ready to send you all home. But first, Bruce, you have more wealth than most men will ever see in their lifetimes, but there are many things out there that money can't buy.
I know. Family. And friendships.
Christmas magic.
Thanks.
That right there is some genuine magic dust. The missus bakes it into some bread to get the reindeer to fly. See what you can do with it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Well, you're very welcome. Oh, but whatever you do, don't eat it raw. Peter, thanks for helping me inspire these guys. I
feel like they've inspired you too in some small ways.
Yeah, I guess they have.
Well, one day they'll see you as you are. Until then, you'll have to settle with just these guys. And with me. So here you go.
You're giving me your hat?
Peter, I'm Santa Claus.
Right, I know, but thank you. It's an honor, but I can't take your hat.
No, Peter, I mean, I'm Santa Claus. I've got like 1,000 of those things.
Oh.
No, your actual gift's in here. It's a pair of upgraded web shooters and this tiny pocket-sized bag to hold your mask and stuff in.
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
No problem, kid. Gimli, you wanted some more wars to fight?
You know, to be honest, I think I might have had my fill of wars.
I think I might go settle down. Might check out those glittering mines I saw back in Helm's Deep. Well, you decided to throw a party there. Use this for it. Now, there's a pretty large feast in there. Could well feed 100 dwarves or so. It'll stay warm till after you take it out. Except for the ale, of course.
Oh, you are speaking my language.
You're welcome. Oh, and keep the axe. Squidward, did you enjoy your trip around the world?
Yeah, it was almost as great as the Bubble Bowl.
Of course. Although your true passion's always been to play for other people, but no one ever thought you had any talent.
You don't have to rub it in.
Oh, I'm not. In fact, I'll remedy that right now.
So what'd you do to it?
Oh, just a little Christmas magic. The same kind I used to allow you to breathe. Now, whenever you play it, it'll sound amazing to all who hear it.
Wow, thanks.
Anytime, Squidward. And here, have a hat.
He keeps those in his back pocket?
Michaelangelo.
You don't even need to say it. This whole time I've been longing for the perfect Christmas, and then I end up in the North Pole, surrounded by Christmas trees and tinsel. Then I got to meet Santa Claus. Heck, I even got to ride in the sleigh and save Christmas. I dare say I think I've got my perfect Christmas after all.
Oh, I mean, I was going to give you an Xbox, but...
I can have an Xbox? Alright, guys, it's ready. Bad dudes.
Dude, it's been a grand time.
They'll call us whenever you need us, right?
You know I will.
Then we'll be ready. Well, that settles that. Vacation time?
Oh yeah, vacation time.
8, 9, 10. Ready or not? Right. Patrick, you're supposed to hide while I'm counting.
Wait, not after?
Well, I'm back. Hey, Patrick, Squidward's back. And look, he's embracing the holiday spirit.
Squidward left?
Hey, Squidward, where'd you go?
Well, it's a bit of a long story.
Well, go on, tell us.
Yeah, buddy, we're all ears. No.
Mike, where the heck have you been? Dudes, you're not gonna believe it. So I got to go to the North Pole and meet Santa Claus, and then I met all these other cool dudes, and together we fought some bad guys and saved Christmas.
Well, you got one thing right. We definitely do not believe that. Seriously though, where were you?
I told you, bro. By the way, figured out how to beat Krang when he's in the body. All you gotta do is break out the head so he has to leave the belly to see.
That's actually brilliant. But where did you go?
Another dimension, bros.
Whatever you say, Mike.
Let's just let him have this one.
Got it. Lee, where did Mike get a new set of nunchucks and a brand new Xbox? Maybe it's not that crazy. Gimli? Oh, I'm back from the weirdest thing. And where did you travel? You wouldn't get it, even I'm confused by the details. Either way, I'm gonna head up to the glittering mines now. I think they're having some for me there. Oh, well, alright then. Good. And Merry Christmas to you both. Merry what? Well, don't look at me.
Alfred. Master Bruce, you've returned. Nothing too serious, I hope? No. But tell Barbara to meet me at the Robert Kane Bridge in an hour.
I'll do that for you, sir.
Good. Now I gotta make a phone call. Tim, we need to talk.
Hello?
Miss Watson?
Spider-Man, what are you doing here?
We've got to talk.
Adjusting will, Sheldon? Oh, hardy har har. Oh, you've all racked up quite a spot on the naughty list.
Unfortunately, it'll be a while before we can let you go. You can't keep us locked up here. We have rights. Well, actually, your operation did break the law in the North Pole, which is my jurisdiction, so I can do whatever I want with you. No matter. We'll be out of here eventually, and soon we will have what we desire. Oh, I wouldn't try anything on us, Sheldon. You see, you showed us the problems with our security system up here, and we've ironed out the bugs, so, Oh, mark my words, Kringle. We're not down forever, and no fat guy with a beard can hold us back for long. Oh, it's not me you'll have to worry about. Oh, what, you mean your little boy band? Oh, of course. After all, these are some of the bravest and most cunning heroes you'll ever meet. I mean, after all, there's a reason they're my dream team. Ho, 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 this is the life. So, you decided to form a superhero team. Nicholas. St. Nicholas? Is he taken? Well, Mrs. went in a little while ago, so you got a couple hours. Nice. So how'd it go? Excellently. We had a few hiccups, but it all worked out in the end. Good to hear. So, how were the Avengers?